Problems on the beat.
On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100, cause all I know is real. I come from a line of hustlers, they only know the deal. They taught me how to move them quick and to play it slick. And to make sure that I watch out who I'm fucking with. Cause motherfuckers got the game fucked up. They telling no motherfuckers to get a time cut. They snakes, they biggest fear is a lawnmower. I dare a motherfucker say my name, watch how I John Doe them. I blindfold them, duct tape to hold them. They bodies eroding, expose it in acid soaking. I'm popping pills and smoking, overdosing on hydrocodone. My story keeps unfolding, a prophecy growing. I'm on a mission, but I bury these snitches who scared of a conviction. Leaving the scene, but I'm leaving no witnesses. I just look at it like I'm saving somebody a sentence. My name won't be mentioned, so motherfucker, let's get it. As time to miss you, tick-tock, cause my decision will leave your fucking signage stripped. Problem. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep.
Circle well rounded, but still some a square root. Aided by the streets, only objective is to chase loot. Off my own too, that's how I pivot. Street life full time, no intermittent. I ain't scared of a sentence, accusation like clue. That sycamore blue is terror, hoping who's your roots. Give up the troops, I lead my army through the field. Right. Ain't gonna send the pawns march through the blood spill. A soul like a pill, I alter your mind state. What y'all lack is heart, fall apart to the high stakes.
Hey, it's Random Monday. Oh, no, just me right now. So we have a great show, but before we get to that, I want to give a huge shout out to my cohort, my companion, my 7 years working together, pulling each other's hair out. Well, I didn't get to pull his hair out. His hair was already gone. But we here at Monday Love want to wish Joe Kemp and JK Multimedia Productions the best in their future endeavors. There's a lot of great stuff coming out from them. Can't tell you what it is, but I can tell you it's a lot of great stuff. So keep your eye out on that. And we here at Monday Love will always have a home, be a home for Joe if he ever wants to come back, if he ever wants to drop in, hint, hint, to sing. But yeah, so good luck, and we wish you all the best. Kisses. You can always call 3 a.m. stranded on the side of the road. Oh, that was almost a phone call he got. Anyway, so moving forward, Monday Love is staying with Angified Presents, of course, because this has been like the best place and the coolest, and we have control over all of our own content. And I think that and the best way really to be with your hosts and your producers and your executive producers and your cameramen and your studio handlers and your gatekeepers, those who help wrangle me in. So yeah, and oh, that's right. We have a new co-host. This female I have been watching for several years on her grind, busting ass, being in the same genre, writing articles after articles and doing interviews and speaking with and being the better half of somebody. But I've been having my eye on her for a very long time, and I could not think of anyone better to sit in a big seat that has been left, but none other than Brittany Smith with Bad Bish Media. Oh, Brittany!
Hey, you almost made me cry.
Hi! How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. So, just a couple weeks ago, what is it like going the transition from going from being interviewed to, hey, Brittany, I got something I got to talk to you about?
Man, it was the best phone call ever. Like the opportunity presented. I'm so ever thankful for it. I got big shoes to fill, of course. But we're not gonna let them down. I promise that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, we wanted to give a shout out if you wanted to give a shout out.
I do. Let's keep in thought and prayers for our Outlaw Nation family. We lost a close one to us. So let's keep Joe and his family in our prayers.
Absolutely.
Along with the whole Outlaw Nation family itself. It's very devastating, and our thoughts and prayers go out to them.
Absolutely do. Absolutely. We've had Joe on before. Great guy. And I can't imagine. So they need to. We're here.
We're here. Yeah.
Absolutely. So yeah, I get to put you in the hot seat tonight.
Okay, well, let's do it. I'm excited.
Okay.
This is a huge opportunity, and of course, like y'all, I'm new to this, so y'all be easy on me.
So what I was thinking about doing was going ahead, let's air the crucifix video.
Okay.
And then I want you to critique it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Well, look, that's so horrible because now everybody knows. Like, I'm a big fangirl over crucifix, so that's gonna be bad. That's not fair.
No, because no, it's not. It is fair because you're gonna be like, bitch, you should have been like.
I'm gonna be all up in the mix. Like, I want to know everything. I want to know all the details.
So no, I seriously, because that's like literally moments before I'm telling my crew, what questions should I ask? I didn't know this was happening. So it literally.
I'm so jealous that you got it, but I'm so proud of you. Like that's a big.
It was huge, and I couldn't believe it. And when the final word came out, I was like,
I don't know how you didn't fangirl it. I'm sorry. I'd be like,
It's hard. It's hard. But I mean,
I would have been
they,
laughing the whole time, like,
to be fair, and you can ask Tony, to be fair, we both did our fair share of giggling during this interview.
oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll give you that then.
Yes. Yes. So, yeah, do you feel like critiquing it? Like, seriously, take notes.
Okay, well, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Here's a little bit of what was it? Albert and Rupert and Albert, or whatever it was. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be fun.
So jealous.
I'm living like my way, a full throttle down the highway, leaving behind me, living like I can die, chasing another sunrise. I'm living like my way, a full throttle down the highway. Today is my last day, nowhere to die alive, right into the sunrise. When the day gets dark, and the
I'm
lights
not
go
used to having a network backing me. Now I have a network to back me.
Okay.
So I get the big guys like you to really keep the eyes and the ears for the little guys who are on the come. That's the whole premise behind
Okay.
of why I do what I do. And I know that's not really paying homage to you guys, but let's be fair.
What's that?
You guys have had to go from selling CDs
Yeah.
out the trunks of cars
Mhm.
to where we are now.
Yeah. It's different
So
world.
now it's a completely different world.
Yeah.
And honestly, I do this because coming from somebody who's been blackballed in this industry and said, no, bitch, you can't do this. And me saying, bitch, I've been independent this whole motherfucking time. And I got 150 plus interviews under my belt.
Mhm.
You ain't silencing me.
For real.
So, yeah. But yeah, no, Monday Love, my real last name is Monday. I was
Okay.
born with it.
I
So
like
it's
that.
Miranda Monday.
Yeah, Miranda Monday.
Yes.
It's got a ring to
Oh, God.
it. Don't tell your mom, is it because it's real, your real name, or it's not? Is it your
No,
government name?
no, it is my government.
It is. I see that
And I
one.
was born with it.
Okay.
Yes, my mama gave me that
Yeah, she
name.
did good. Yeah, there's a little rock star in that name. It's got a little rock star ring.
But you know what? It's people like you. It's people like you who can use that side of your brain and put it together, and that can formulate it and regurgitate it for something beautiful. And I know regurgitation isn't usually used in a beautiful term, but it is, because
In the art world, it is. It can be. Yeah.
it exudes out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
It literally does.
Absolutely.
You know, I think it was an interview I had seen about Pop, and Pop had forgot, like he would forget to wipe his ass. Like he'd get up and walk away from the toilet.
I know. I never heard that. I've never heard that interview before.
Yeah.
Just 'cause it's so in the art mode,
Who
or
was it? Yes, because he was literally always in the art world.
Yeah. That's kind of cool because I mean that easily becomes, you get so lost in what you're doing, especially when the art kind of overtakes you. It's so easy to just kind of get lost that you easily kind of just drop everything around you. And sometimes it's a great thing, sometimes not. I imagine wiping your ass is probably not a great thing to walk out on. But also, I mean, you got kids, you got family, you got friends, and it's easy to kind of let things fall to the back burner when because you're just so in your art world. It's tough. All about balance.
Yeah. Not everyone knows balance. And
Yeah, I'm still learning. Yeah, every single day.
we haven't even like really started. We wouldn't. It was,
What you got? What you got? What do you want to talk about?
no.
I got you. Whatever. How was that?
How old are you?
I'm about as old as dirt, and that's pretty old.
Oh, please. I would say, hold on. I see. Okay, let me wait.
Are we supposed to answer that question? How old are you? You're not supposed to answer that question.
I would say you're
Just run
36
from it.
to 38.
It seems like a reasonably fair assumption. So we'll just go with that. We can go with that. I like your assumption.
Like that?
I tell you what, I'm really old. So, how old am I, man? When was my birthday? No, so it's crazy because so last year, I thought I was, 80s baby all the way.
Okay, all right.
No, this is how cool. This is how cool. This is how cool. So all of last year, I thought I was 43. I was like, man, I'm getting really old. I'm 43. It's time to, try to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life, my old age. I'm gonna start getting gray. And I was like, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm 43. And then I had my birthday and I found out I was 42. So I actually gained a year last year. So this year I turned 43.
Okay.
But it's a beautiful thing, man, because
and you're just like, don't answer.
he said, don't answer. No,
I was born.
no, it's all good. It's a beautiful jet. 80s were incredible.
And the kids, they don't get it. They don't get it. They won't get it. But
Because
no,
we've been struggling since the late 1900s is how I look at it.
it really has been.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really has been. It really has been.
But I mean, that was the 80s was such a I mean, of course I was still very young in the 80s, but it was such a a cool decade, such a cool generation for music, just for culture. And so I mean, everything from video games to just what our culture was. It's great. I'd have been upset if I missed it.
Yes, absolutely. Oh no.
What you got? What you got? No, hit me. What you got?
Okay.
Hit me hard.
What'd you have for lunch today?
I didn't.
I can believe that.
I don't usually eat lunch. It weighs me down.
Probably don't eat breakfast either.
I'll try sometimes, yeah. But
See,
super
but
light.
for the most,
And then I get on the bus and I eat like a monster and it's not good. It's not healthy. And then so it's usually like hot dogs and gas station food on the road.
Yeah. Okay.
But to be fair, I do have my dad actually joined me on this tour. And I was like, because at the end of the day, we don't know how much time we have. You don't know how much time you have with the people that you really care about. And when this tour came up, I knew it was going to be a long time away from home, and that's hard, especially with your kids and stuff. And I don't know, I was just thinking about my family. I asked my dad, I was like, "You want to come out on the road with me, man? Like, let's just make some cool memories." So that's cool. But he's being like Mr. Chef Boyardee on the bus, and so I've been eating healthy this morning. A lot of good stuff.
You know what? He wants to keep you around, and you want to keep him around.
Absolutely.
So it's bound to trickle down eventually, right? Like,
Absolutely.
should we learn from his generation on the right drugs to be doing?
You said on the right.
Around. They're still around.
Which drugs are the right drugs to be doing? Let me interview. Can I restart this? Is there a restart button? I want to restart it. Where's my microphone? Here, let me get this. Which drugs are the right drugs to be doing? It puts you on the spot.
Okay, you want to?
Yes, I would like a real answer on that, please.
Mary Jane.
Okay, that's a fair answer. I'm talking out of the pen.
You smoke?
Not usually. Occasionally, it just depends on the occasion.
Sativa?
I'm more yes, sativa. If I do, nope, not right now.
Okay.
Because I still got stuff to do. I get laid out, and then I'm like non-functional. I'm like,
Are you a non-functioning pothead?
No, because I'm not a pothead. I mean, I'm a non-functioning occasional smoker if I occasionally smoke, but usually, I'm so geared into what I'm doing with my craft. Especially as the older you get, your days are getting shorter, and it's like you're looking at what you want to do and what you want to accomplish. And so I'm kind of at this phase where it's like I've done all that, but there's a lot of things I haven't done that I really want to do, and so I'm trying to kind of pull away from the things that I've done and focus on things that I really want.
I am so glad you said that, because I had a 53-year-old gentleman reach out to me here of late, within the last month, actually. He has cerebral palsy. For as long as he can remember, he has been bound. And that is the only thing that has kept him from actually, he's wrote all these years. The only thing that has kept him from going out and about is his wheelchair. So I've been helping him. Kind of find locations, and I was like, fuck it, man. If I got to figure out how to do this shit myself and bring the laptop and bring the condenser, and like, we'll figure it out. Not what advice would you have for somebody young coming into the industry? What advice would you have for somebody our age coming into the industry?
Decide what you want to do, try to set your goals, and once you set those goals, do it relentlessly and unwaveringly, in the sense that nobody can sway your steps, slow you down, or just stop your stride first, because you have to know what it is that you want. There's so many distractions, especially in our industry, right? Because you've got the normal obstacles of things that you're trying to kind of get over to get where you want to be. Then you've got all the people that don't want you to get there for whatever reason. Their reason. And then you have all some of those are kind of like invisible obstacles. And then you have yourself. You're constantly battling with yourself of, who am I? What is it that I want to do? What is it I want to become? And then once you start to find growth, then it's like, God, am I comfortable with the person that I'm becoming? You know, that can be, a thing as well. So I'd say first, like, figure out what it is that you want to do, what you're trying to do, and go at it relentlessly. But then you also have to be, and this is something that I'm trying to kind of put into my own life, you have to do things with intention. Like for a long time, I did, because I felt like, if I just keep grinding and eventually it'll mean something. And I've found that if I can just be a little bit more intentional in every single step, like every aspect of my art, if I can be intentional in it, it just gives me a little bit more focus. So know what you want to do, be intentional in every move to get there, and honestly work for yourself. If there's nothing else that I could say to any artist, young or old, we're in a generation now where the old way of working for somebody else, 40 hours a week on the 401k plan, it's not viable. A kid could pick up a camera and just jump on YouTube and become an entrepreneur that is able to, take this one little thing and just change the whole course of their life. So there's such a freedom in being able to just work for yourself and not get bound to that, being stuck with somebody else and their laws and rules for your life. So I just look at it like, man, know what it is that you want to go chase it, be intentional in all of your moves, getting there, and don't give that up, because because when bills start coming in and when life starts hitting, it's easy. A lot of people quit. I've noticed that the people that really get there, because none of us, I don't think there's any artist really in the game that really is where they want to be, because nothing satisfies. We always want more.
You guys always want more.
You always want more. And no matter how much you get, it's just like, okay, let me go to the next thing and the next thing. So I think you have to, you got to know what it is know what it is that you want. Just kind of start making steps and just be intentional in doing it, but then not give up and just keep going. But then also not be swayed, because it's easy I see a lot of people, a lot of artists, man, they get to a place, and it's not that they change. I think it was Johnny Depp that said, money doesn't change people, it reveals them. And I think that recognition and fame or whatever, and money as well, success in general, it has a way of revealing people. And in a way, it's a good thing, but a lot of people, once they're revealed, they're not really,
Not
worth
necessarily
seeing. And I think, which is a beautiful thing, because it can become a mirror in front of us, and it's like, okay, how do I not become that person?
Right, I'm sure it could, but then that begs to question, what are you still looking for to please you? And B, are you happy yet with that reflection smiling back?
Yes. So to answer the second question, yes. And I can say that in the sense that for a long time, I was trying to find myself in the industry. Who am I? And you compare yourself to the things that are around you, right? So whether it's other artists or whether it's the standard of the industry or the standard of success, it's this whole keeping up with the Joneses thing where if I can get this or that car, this house, or this particular hit or this gold record, then now I have some version of success. But at the end of the day, I find that to me, success is not so much about what you accomplished, because every person that I know that has accomplished those things, it doesn't really fulfill them. It's like, okay, on to the next. It's
Right.
really more about, okay, who are you as a person? And when we get to this place where we know who we are and our success is really bound in, okay, am I happy with, like you said, looking in the mirror every day? Can I look at that person and feel comfortable with it? And then also just fill those days with things that you enjoy. Because I know a lot of people that do things, and it's easy for music to become a job or the entertainment industry to become a job. But the minute it becomes a job, the passion gets sucked out of it. And then you're just stuck doing another 9 to 5. And so for me, yeah, like I'm happy, but not because music or any of this makes me happy. I enjoy the relationship with people and music, because one thing for me is like when you pour a lot of yourself, especially your difficult times and your rough past or whatever things that you struggle with, when you pour that into music, you're opening yourself up to becoming vulnerable. And when you become vulnerable, if a person rejects that they're hearing in the music, then they reject who you are at your core, and that's a hard rejection to take. And at the same time, if a person accepts it and embraces it, and then they are touched by it, right? Like say their life is genuinely touched by that, then I don't know, just the music at that point, it just takes on a whole different meaning. So for me, I think that's where I kind of get I find the success in that, when people are touched by the music. As far as me, like my only plan, there was a long time ago, I was a maintenance guy, and I remember I was doing shows at night, and I would have my little beeper, my little pager, and I get my call that I have to go and clog the toilet or do whatever. And after show one night, I was in a dumpster. I was compacting trash, and I was just sitting there praying, and I was like, God, like how much longer do I have to do this? It's like I don't want all the fame and all this stuff. I just want to do what I love and provide for my family. And I've been given the opportunity to do that. So as far as where I'm at, I mean, we could always do more and whatever, but I'm content. I get to do music that I love. I get to be and spend my life with people that I really, really enjoy. I get to feed my kids doing it. And past that, I think everything is kind of just an added bonus. So it's just everything else is added bonus. If you win a Grammy, that's cool. I would love that. That would be very nice, but not to die. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
My thing is like I don't know. I just want to soak up days. Like you see, you don't know how many days you got left on this earth. So I want to get out and just hit the road. I enjoy riding. I like to get out and ride with my brothers and make music as we can and just be with my kids. Beyond that, I don't really care for a whole lot more.
Well, I don't want to keep you.
Thank you
so much.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure.
We'll do it again sometime.
Guys, Crucifix, check out Monday Love Podcast. Check out Crucifix if you don't already know. If you didn't already know, then I wouldn't be here because you wouldn't ask me to come. So everyone, you guys have hated a Monday once or twice in your day. So that Monday, love you.
Love a Monday. Because why not?
I'm living life my way. A full throttle down the highway. Leaving my hours behind me. Living like I can die. Chasing another sunrise. I'm living life my way. A full throttle down the highway. Today is my last day. Nowhere to die alive. Right into the sunrise. I'm living. I'm living life my way. I'm living.
All right, chew me up, spit me out.
Okay, so you know what I got out of that whole interview? Was watching the YouTube comments pop up on the bottom because it was just like, so as a photographer, I could have got some hella shots out of that video, but I didn't get a single word in that interview. I'm just like, you go, girl. You got to sit next to him. So Catfish is like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm like, I can't hear it, and I don't know how to tell you. Just learn it. And so I'm gonna have to go back and
What?
read that whole interview, and then I'll come back with you on that one.
All right, yeah, critique me after that. Okay.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
from with the comments, the interview, you did one hell of a job. So like,
There.
you got to sit next to him, and you got the interview, and like,
Breathe.
major. Catfish said you should have breathed.
That is, was that you, motherfucker? I did breathe heavily a lot. Thank you very much. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not talking about that kind of breathing.
He's photo bombing. He's like video bombing our interview here.
I know he has to.
I love it.
Yes, it's adorable. So okay, yeah, you'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I'll definitely have to go back and rewatch it. But like as a photographer point of view, sitting here watching it, because it would move some and then it'd stop, and then it'd move some and then it'd stop. It'd be like, ooh, that's an awesome like that'd be an awesome shot right there.
No, you don't even get it. That fucking shot was crooked as fuck. If Tony hadn't fixed it, it was horrible. It was horrible.
I know, but we could have took it and make it to a badass still shot for you. Like, I can edit it. Like, it was dope the way it was doing it on my end.
Yeah.
Photographer was coming out in me, but like,
right.
But reading all the comments and stuff, you did an amazing job on the interview. So I don't know what I would have to critique about, except like Catfish said, just breathe.
Just breathe.
Just breathe.
That's hilarious. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I didn't have any.
See, look, I told you rocked it, and I didn't even have to hear it.
It was definitely an experience, and man, I swear to God, if we lived closer, we would get in so much trouble. It wouldn't. Let's 86 that idea. Maybe that Kentucky trip, we'll test the waters. What I'm saying, Catfish is gonna be like, y'all bitches can't hang out no more. Mm-mm. It ain't happening.
Oh no, y'all taking me with you. He's like, move over. He can show for us.
I love it. Here, Brittany, do my lashes. Here, Marina, do my eyeshadow.
Girl, you want me to do your lashes? Mine would end up down here and all the way down here. I can't. Good luck with the lashes. I give you props on that.
It's work, man. Lips and lashes. All you need is lips and lashes.
Look, Carmex and some blush. I'm good.
And you know what? You're fucking hot. Watch out, Catfish. Yeah, Catfish is gonna be like, yeah, you can't hang out with her no more.
Oh no.
Yo.
It's all about he posted a comment, so maybe it'll come across the screen. I don't know what he said. He was talking about my butt.
Hey, I'll check her butt out.
He said you gotta have lashes. You said lashes, lips, and he went, and a big booty.
Oh yeah, I got a white girl butt. Sorry. Fail there, but I got, never mind. Stop talking, Miranda.
I got one of those like the shelf booties, you know, you like set a Coke can on.
Get the-
I'm so born and bred, baby. They got Louisiana jeans.
I love it. Yes. Yes. Okay, so what else you got going on, Brittany?
Okay, so well, as everybody knows, I'm with Babish Media. Well, now I'm with you on this one. So I also just dropped a song called Runner. As I told you when you did interview me, I had it coming out. It finally dropped. You can find it on every platform, streaming platform, that you listen to your music on. I've got one that's fixing to drop here in the next couple of days. It's gonna be a cover song, actually. I did a little country on this one, and we got 2 more in the works. So
Sweet.
long, I'll have like a full EP. That's kind of exciting.
That is exciting. I can't wait.
Yes, and I got really good feedback on it. So he said I've got 308 monthly followers on Spotify already, and we've got like 1,700 streams on Spotify already.
That's what's up.
I'm so excited. It was my first one. Nobody expected it. So, and I rapped in this one. So everybody needs to go check it out. It's called Runner, and it's featuring Ryan Woodcock. So yeah, check that one out.
I like it. It's definitely the Bonnie and Clyde.
Well, it's got like a near, you know, the whole banjo.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. For real, I liked it.
Well,
I definitely like it.
I get to perform it for the first time, August 25th. We have a show with them at Rackham Sports Bar. And I actually get to perform that one live for the first time on that one. But y'all, this new one I'm coming out with, man, it's gonna top this one. It's gonna be a banger.
That's what's up. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. That's awesome.
I'm excited.
That is awesome.
So
I can't wait.
but I mean, I just want to say thank you once again for this opportunity. This is like we're gonna have a blast together. So I hope everybody's ready. I'm not going nowhere.
Nah, that's what's up because again, counterpart balance. It's so fucking perfect.
We'll keep you on your toes.
Yes, and you know what? I look forward to it. I really, really do. And especially the new talent that you bring forward, and the like your general area. Plus, you can start looking up through where the Moonshine Bandit.
Oh yeah.
Reach out to them.
Oh yeah. I like to hang out with the Moonshine Bandits. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
They might get us in trouble then.
Probably. Probably, but there's usually not too much trouble that you really can't get out of.
Nah.
I mean, worst case scenario, what's a cop gonna say? Now pull your shirt down.
Now, Mrs. Pitt, that's not allowed around here. We need to stop that. Well, where I come from, it's legal in New Orleans, damn
Yes. Yes, absolutely. So, okay, do you by chance have your rundown of where Catfish and or Bad Bish Media is gonna be?
I do. August. Okay, so let's see. We got August 18th and 19th. We'll be in Columbia, Tennessee. We'll be with Sierra Adams and Grey Matter and a whole bunch of Colt Montgomery, whole other artists for the Muletown Music Festival. It's a tongue twister. So we'll be there for them 2 days, rocking it out with all of them.
That's what's up.
August 25th, we'll be in Biloxi, Mississippi at Rackham Sports Bar with Bloodhound and Colt Montgomery. Babish Media will be getting coverage, getting all the footage, getting on everybody's nerves with the camera in the face.
They gotta deal with it now. Better get used to it now.
Let's see. I know September 16th will be in Georgia. It's a private event, but I heard through the grapevine, TJ Freak is gonna be there.
Ooh.
I'm so excited. He used to scare me, but now I really want to meet him.
He's cool as fuck. He really is.
It was the face paint. Like, if everybody knows me, they know I'm terrified of clowns.
Right.
So I told Catfish, I was like, I'm gonna be the chicken shit hiding in the back, you know. Like, I don't want to meet him, no. But and then I seen him without his makeup, and I was like, oh, okay, we're cool. We good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a look at my face. That's what I need to do, and we'll get pictures. I'll have a picture.
There you go. There you go. Get over that fear, whatever means necessary.
Yep. And then let me see. We'll be in Tampa, Florida, September 30th. We got a private graduation party to do then. We just booked a show in Kentucky. I don't have all of the
details
on that one, but I know it's October 28th. And if anybody needs a DJ, y'all better get up with me because he books fast.
Yeah.
He books really quick. I mean, comes full equipment. We travel. Comes with media. So, can't
beat the deal. Yeah. So, how many little ones still at home?
At my house?
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have the 3 and then our adopted one.
Right.
But my 17-year-old is fixing to graduate early this year.
That's great.
Worked so hard. So we go sign the paperwork for that actually in August 9th. I go sign that paperwork. He'll graduate. Well, he'll walk across the stage, get his senior ring, and then walk across again and get his diploma all in one night.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that we got that coming up, and then he leaves. He's going to be an EMT and goes to police academy and all that good stuff. And then the adopted 18-year-old, he's going to be EMT. So he'll be here for a couple months after graduation. He graduates this year, so then he'll be gone.
Right.
And then we got, of course, Jax, our 16-year-old, our little, I don't know what he wants to do, military, carpenter, rapper. He's a teenage boy.
Yeah, and can't make his mind up.
No, and then we got Sassy Britches, Miss Brindley. She's 7, and that's Daddy's girl. That's DJ Little Brim.
Aww.
Yeah, she started it already. She's already got 2 DJ boards. She'll be in there, picky, just to get. And she says she ain't ever in the house, and I believe because she's still 7, still tries to sleep in our bed, so I don't see her. I think I'm stuck with her for the rest of my life.
Just might be. Be careful.
It's all right though. It's okay.
Yeah.
But the world, be careful because that's like my mini me. Lord, woo. Look out. Look out.
That's what's up. Oh yeah. Also, merch.
What about it? What you want?
Don't
You
you
tell.
make merch?
I do. Man, yeah. Uh, I make catfishes merch, and I make my merch, and hopefully me and you fix to come out with a merch line. We're putting that together.
That would be awesome.
So, Liston is watching us. Liston is my boy. I love him so much. He flew all the way from New Hampshire. I think it was New Hampshire for DJ Catfish's birthday party.
Liston and I have met. We met in Indiana.
He is awesome.
Yes.
He's the hospitality. Pennsylvania is where he's from, I think. I don't know, one of the northern places.
Right.
And Catfish and him have like a bromance going on.
Hey.
But yeah, he was cool. He come down for his birthday party, and he heard me perform, and God bless him, because my voice was like this and cut it out. And so the whole performance got jacked up, and he was like, "Bro, that's my girl. That's my girl." So yeah,
That's awesome.
For him.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's always cool to have a good support system. If you don't have a good support system, then it just kind of goes to crap.
Thank God I've got a good one. So I've got a lot of good people standing behind me. I've got a great team. Got an amazing husband. So I mean, life couldn't be right now.
Don't judge our bromance, though.
Lisa said, "Don't judge romance." New Hampshire, and you know I love y'all. Judge romance. I'm sorry. I knew it was one of them Yankee states. I'm from New Jersey originally, but you know we don't talk about that. But
she's a transplant.
Well, what they call a damn Yankee. It's one that left and then come back. Is what they call me. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. Well, we gotta start wrapping up because Metal Monday is on right behind us.
Okay.
So you want to give it a go?
Let me do this. I know I'm not gonna be as good as Joe, but we're gonna try this. Let's give I definitely want to give a huge to my brand new family here. Let's give a shout out to Angie and Tony and the whole family at Angified Presents. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing.
Exactly.
And a big shout out to you. So much, and I hope that everybody loves it, and we're gonna kick some ass, girl.
We're definitely kicking some ass and taking names later, so
that is correct.
Don't get in the way. Don't get in the way now.
We coming.
Yeah, we coming for you, and we can't wait to see. I created it because I call myself a fan of the fans.
Right.
You know, that's just what I've always said. And listening to the fans, like, you get to go out and actually be with them and hear who they want to hear and talk to, and you know what I mean? So that makes you mobile. That makes you very valuable. Very, very valuable.
We've got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm excited.
Yes, ma'am. But yeah, so, well, I guess
I do a good job.
You did a very good job. Very, very good job. Yes, ma'am. So, without further ado, we will give you back your Monday evening. You guys check out Metal Monday. And remember, you all have hated a Monday once or twice in your day. So let Monday love you. Love you guys. See you next week.
Bye. Love you.
What is your profession? Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work that I put in, they know I ain't gonna tell. I keep it 100, cause all I know is real. I come from a line of hustlers, they only know the deal. They taught me how to move them quick and to play it slick. And to make sure that I watch out who I'm fucking with. Those motherfuckers got the game fucked up. They telling no motherfuckers to get a time cut. They slaves, they biggest fear is a lawnmower. I dare a motherfucker say my name, watch how I John Doe them. I blindfold them, duct tape to hold them. They bodies eroding, exposing in acid soaking. I'm popping pills and smoking, overdosing on hydrocodone. My story keeps unfolding, my prophecy growing. I'm on a mission, but I bury these snitches who scared of a conviction. Leaving the scene, but I'm leaving no witnesses. I just look at it like I'm saving somebody a sentence. My name won't be mentioned, so motherfucker, let's get it. As I time the mission, tick-tock of my decision will leave your fucking signage stripping. Problem on my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep.
Circle well rounded, but still some are square root. Aided by the streets, only objective is to chase loot. Off my own too, that's how I pivot. Street life, full time, no intermittent. I ain't scared of a sentence, accusation like glue. That sycamore blue is terror, hope and lose your roots. If not the troops, I lead my army through the field. Ain't gonna send the pawns march through the blood spill. I'm so like a pill, I alter your mind state. What y'all lack is heart.